Oof. 5:10 a.m. That's 10 minutes after 5 o'clock in the morning for those of you keeping score at home. It's almost 5:11. Oof. Hey, look, the Boston Globe truck. And the truck's gotten a lot smaller over the decades, but so hasn't, daily newspaper readership. All right, keep your head on a swivel. There's at least 5 or 6 unhoused people in the square, one in the bus enclosure. And yeah, see, 5:11 a.m. Boston, Massachusetts, United States of America, hub of the known multiverse. That's right. As we always do, we start off with I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning and welcome to your day. It's Tuesday, September the 10th, 2024, here on planet Earth. And this is the Gratitude Show, where we have gratitude and we express that. We write it down on a list. We check it twice. It doesn't matter if we're naughty or nice. I start off my gratitude list with the foundation 8. I am grateful for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, and a solid breakfast. And from there, I elaborate. Gratitude's helped me so very much.
Train arrives in 36 minutes.
It takes 12 minutes to get there. I'm just doing math, thinking okay, if the first train leaves Braintree at 5:04 a.m., and I pick it up at Quincy Center, I'll get to work on time, hopefully. Yeah. Gratitude. Back to action, as the Power Rangers say. Gratitude's helped me so much. It's given me the power of perspective, which has led to greater purpose. And I'm still the same person. I just, operate a little differently. Like yesterday, I had, it's I don't talk about work stuff. Don't mention names or specific things. But something happened. There was a miscommunication where I was, it's near the end of the day, and I'm informed that, hey, you didn't get to the prep work for this station. I'm like, I don't do that station. They're on the, I had a mini panic attack. But it was based on the miscommunication. It wasn't for the station itself. It was for basically the job that we were already doing. But it's more of I got really wound up very quickly, but I had the ability to be wait a second, I need to step back. I need to, I need to dial my energy down, because I got really wound up. I got really upset. It clobbered me, all of a sudden. It happens. This is life with panic and anxiety. This is life with PTSD. This is the shape of my world. Maybe it's a good thing I am eternally single. What woman wants a weak man that has panic attacks? Maybe I'm better off for it. Maybe the Lord isn't trying to The Lord has given me all that I can handle. Thank you, Lord. I really appreciate that. To be like, oh, I'm gonna go. Oh, you're like, I need a strong man. I need a real man. It's like I heard that before or something. No, I'm my own kind of man. You know, I have to be grateful and blessed for my upbringing. That like I didn't end up like my biological father, an abusive, angry individual. I got enough out of that. So he had to go when I was, about 4 years old or so. So I was basically raised by my mom and her sisters and my grandmother and my grandfather too. But it's taken me a lifetime to master those man things, like, I had to learn how to shave by myself. I didn't have a man in my life to demonstrate and model how do you shave your face. And it's a very familiar song to lots of boys in the 21st century, growing up without a dad. But we did the best we could. So I was raised by all women. And that had an impact on my behavior. And so it's like, oh boy, but I'm grateful and blessed for that because, they did the best that they could with what they had. It's 5:17 a.m. The train is on time. This pleases me. It should take 12 minutes to get station to station. Let's do it. Lunch me all night long. Make me love you, kiss and hug you. Lunch meat all night long. Oh, that kid's oh, now I'm angry. No, I'm not. But with gratitude, I was able to reformat my self-talk. To be like, now my self-talk asks me questions like, hey, how is this helping? So like when I have a panic attack, it helps me like regain some balance. Now, after a panic attack, it takes like hours for my body to calm down. It's like I go into this state of like, I guess it's fight or flight. I don't know. Like I can't talk about particulars because it's like you don't talk about work. I'm not talking about work. I'm not talking about work people. But it's more of like things happen. Miscommunications happen in your work life, in your personal life, in your family life. This could have happened on the tee. This could have happened at the comic book shop. Anywhere. And it's good to know that, like, it's not. It's good to know what your limitations are, what your boundaries are, what your tolerances are. A lot of it, I boil it down to Buddhism. Buddha basically says you need to identify suffering and then reconcile it. You either need to get rid of it or learn how to live with it. But suffering is the natural state of the world. It sounds more depressing than it actually is, because it's more about reconciling that suffering. Whew. I am so glad I went to bed early. I'm so glad I go to bed early. I go to bed early. I have nothing else to do. Sorry. I know. If you were tuning in to hear me talk about the raid on Macho Grande, no, it didn't happen. I went to bed early. And
Next stop, Harvard Square.
I kind of wake up a little before the alarm clock goes off. You know, it's that space between sleep and awake where you're snoozing in and out, a snooze. It's not entirely like restful fit sleep, but I did get hours of it. Yeah. I have no problem going to bed early. Hey, another good reason, you know, hey, thank goodness I don't have a girlfriend. Oh, this guy's boring. Oh, he doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to go anywhere. He just works. He comes home and he wants to, like, you know, eat and go to sleep. I mean, I want someone exciting. He's a nice guy. He's so boring. And then he has panic attacks. Maybe the secret is to stop wanting a relationship. And they say, well, you're going to find it as soon as you let go of it. No, it doesn't happen. Being single is just like, it's awful. But it's a reflection of our culture. It's kind of like being a Star Wars fan, or a Star Trek fan, or a pop culture fan. It's been ruined. Oh well. But yeah, I'm literally fighting back panic right now.
Harvard Square.
Because I don't want to, like, you know.
The destination of the street.
Hey, ¿qué onda?
Last month. No smoking, please.
Yeah, you know, I feel like every day that you don't take that second panic pill, that's a blessing. That's a win. And
Next stop, Central Square.
What was I saying? I'm sorry, I got really distracted there. Oh yeah, panic. I'm probably going to have to take my panic pill. And I really can't take it until 9. At like the earliest. As I wake up, I take 3 propranolol. Now I know that propranolol can coexist with the real panic pill. Propranolol's basically for high blood pressure. I know. I'm sorry. I'm just, well, you make daily content. You try putting on the happy face and trying to put it the best foot forward every day. It's like some days you just don't have it. Some days you just have sideways. Some days you're reminded that, hey, your mom died 6 weeks ago. Tomorrow, your life has changed. Everything's changing. Yeah, but also, life is about change. I don't know. I remain grateful and blessed. I just like, all I'm expecting is just like, more fucking panic, and I keep my head down. I keep to myself at work, and it's like, I'm just like, I don't want to be bothered, and I'm not there to bother anyone. day that I don't have to take that second panic pill. That's a blessing. It really is.
The destination of this train is Ashmont.
There are 12 people on this subway car. Oh my fucking Lord.
Next stop, Kendall MIT.
Yeah, that's the shape of my day. Panic and anxiety. I mean, your mind, that's the one thing about gratitude, the many things about gratitude, really, it does stabilize. It gives me perspective. It reminds me to take up my mind off my mind. I mean, when I find myself overthinking, which I still do all the time, I haven't found the cure to it. I just found a respite from it. I found a solution to it. I now have the ability to be able to quiet my mind a bit better. To be like, what is all this good doing? All this worrying and all this constant churn and thinking. It's just like, I don't know. I don't have answers. All I have are more questions. And that's the sound of the train. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Well, I hope you have a good day. I hope I have a good day. I'm not, I'm gonna rise to my challenges. I'm gonna squash problems and not contribute to them. I'm going to try to remain in a state of equanimity and not be unbalanced. I'm gonna run my anger and run my emotions and not let them run me. Oh, man. Some days. Have a good day, buddy. We got chicken and rice today. Oh, yeah, the chicken piri piri. Good stuff, man. See you later, alligator. See? Always be pimping. Well, have a wonderful morning. Have a wonderful day. I hope you get hugged by someone today. I'm not. I don't get hugs. I don't get kisses. I don't get love. And, that's the shape of my world, too. But I'll be okay. You have a wonderful morning, wonderful day. Stay grateful. Stay blessed. Namaste. Good luck. God bless. And the sun will come out tomorrow. Well, the sun will come out in an hour. All right. You have a wonderful day. God bless. We'll catch up later. Bye-bye.